Hi everyone, this is Irene. In this video, you are going to learn how to create a quiz using Google Forms from your mobile device. To create a quiz using Google Forms, first open any one of the mobile web browsers like Chrome and type forms.google.com in its address bar. An empty untitled form will be open for you. Now, to change the theme of this untitled form, tap on the paint palette icon which is on top. Now you can tap on choose image to change the cover image of your quiz. Lot of images are loaded category wise. I'm going to select the category food and dining. I'm going to select some picture and that can be inserted. Now we can change the theme color as well as background color once when it is loaded. I'm changing the theme color as well as background color. When it comes to font style, only limited font styles we have. I'm going to select the basic one. As we are going to conduct a quiz, the font must be readable to the students. So I have selected basic. Now all these changes can be applied by tapping on the command apply which is on the top right corner. Now the changes are applied here. The next thing what we are going to do is we are going to tap on the menu icon which is the three vertical dots and we are going to select the menu settings. This settings menu contains 3 tabs. Now we are in the first tab which contains collect email addresses. I'm not going to select that because all the children may not have email addresses. The next one limit to 1 response. I cannot limit to 1 response because this requires sign in. The next one is respondents can edit after submit. I'm not going to allow my students to edit my quiz, so I'm not going to select that. The last one is see summary charts and text responses. As a students, they have to see their summary, so I have selected that. The next tab is presentation which contains show progress bar. I'm going to select that because as a students, they must know their progress, so I have selected. I'm not going to select the second one, shuffle question order, because I'm going to collect other informations like their name and other things. So when I collect those information with the questions, that information also will be shuffled. So I'm not going to select the second one. The next one is show link to submit another response. As we have not limited to one response, the respondent or the student can attend this quiz any number of times. So when they complete attending the quiz and submitting their response, immediately a link will be provided to submit another response if this is selected. If you don't want to provide a link, this can be deselected. The next one is confirmation message. By default, you can see your response has been recorded. If you wanted to have any other message other than this, that you can tap here and that can be typed. I'm going to have this as it is. The next tab is quizzes. It is a very important tab because we are going to make our normal form into quiz form. So you have to make this a quiz. So then only our form is going to be a quiz form. Otherwise it will be normally like a survey form. Now you can see quiz options, release grade. The first option is selected here immediately after each submission. We are going to release the grade immediately after each submission. So we have to select the first option. When you can select the second option is suppose if you have any paragraph kind of questions, you are going to manually review and then if you are going to release means you can select the second option. So first option is selected. When it comes to respondent can see missed questions, correct answers and point values. They have to see everything. So everything has been selected. Now all these changes can be saved by tapping on the command save which is on the top right corner. Now everything is done. We have to start our question typing. Now we can see here untitled form is given. So you have to give a title for your quiz. I'm going to give it as food we eat. Now under this you can see 2 tabs are there. One is questions and another one is responses. When it comes to questions, this is the edit mode. We are going to edit the questions for this quiz. When it comes to responses, when we are going to release this quiz and when the students attend this quiz, all the responses will be loaded here. But as we have not yet released this quiz, the responses will not be loaded over here. So what we can do is we can go to questions now. You can see here under the picture the name food we eat has been changed from untitled to this. Under that you can see form description. I'm going to give a form description as class 6. If you have a school name, you can type your school name. I'm going to type Vidyalakshmi School. The next thing you can see untitled question. In this, I'm going to ask the student to enter your full name with initials. So the student has to enter their full name with initials. Under the question, you can see the question type or answer type is there. So the drop down menu is there. You can tap on the arrow key. So you will be getting all the answer types. So I'm going to select the answer type as short answer because the student has to type the answer. So I'm going to select the short answer. I'm not going to award any grade for this or any mark for this because they are just going to enter their names. Now let us begin our quiz by starting the first question. To add one more question in this, you have to tap on the plus symbol which is at the bottom, the first icon. The next question will be loaded for you. Now you can start typing your question over here. I am going to type it as before serving any fruit, it must be dash. My question is typed here. Now you have to select the answer type. My answer type is going to be multiple choice. So I have selected it multiple choice. Under that you can see option 1. So whatever options you wanted to type, you can type here. I am going to type it as eaten, sliced, and smashed, and then last one is cleaned. Now all my options are typed here. Now we have to grade this. We have to give how many marks we are going to for this, give this question, as well as you have to select the correct option. So you can tap on the tick mark inside the box. And now you can see the points, that option is selected over there and you can give the point over there. I'm giving 1 point here and you can see all the options are there. In that, select the correct option. My correct option is cleaned, so I have selected. You can see the green tick mark. When everything is done, you can tap on the command done. So one question is over. To insert the next question, again you can tap on the plus symbol. So the other question you can start typing here. So I am typing which of the following is made up of milk. That is my next question. I have typed it and here I am going to have the answer type as check boxes. When it comes to check boxes, many number of options can be selected. When it comes to multiple choices, only one option can be the correct option. So I am going to give my options over here. I am going to give it as fish. The next option I am going to give it as cheese. So not cheek, it is cheese. And the next option I am going to give it as yogurt. And the last option is potato. So all the options are over. Again you can tap on the tick mark and you can award the mark for this and you can select the correct options. We have 2 correct options in that. Again you can tap on the done command. The next question you can start adding it. I am going to insert monkeys love to eat this fruit. So I wanted to insert an image. So next to the question, when you just tap, you will be getting an image icon. Now you can see a lot of tabs are available. I'm going to select the last tab, which is Google image search. Now I am going to search the image monkey. You can search now. The monkey pictures will be available. You can select any monkey picture and that can be inserted. Now I am going to select the answer type. The answer type I am going to select it as drop down menu. Same like this drop down menu will be coming. Now under that you can see options. The options can be typed over here. I am typing orange, apple, next one banana, and the last one grapes. So all the options are over. Tap on the tick mark and award the mark and select the correct option. So it is done. So you can tap on done. You can add the next kind of question. Again by tapping the plus symbol. I am going to type it as name the fruit given in the picture. So again I have to select the image. So next to the question you can see the image icon. So tap on that. The image can be loaded. So you can tap on Google image search. So I'm just going to take watermelon. So you can search now. The watermelon pictures are loaded here. I am selecting one picture from here. And under that I am going to just select the answer type as short answer question, because I'm going to make the students to type the answer. So you can just directly go on to the tick mark and tap there, and you can see add correct answer. So there I'm going to add the correct answer. The correct answer is actually watermelon. But when the student type, they may start first letter with capital letter, or they may type everything in small letter, or they may type everything in capital letter. So I have given all the possibilities over here. So the next thing what we are going to do is, you are going to select mark all other answers incorrect. So other than this, if they type anything, that will be taken as incorrect, and we have to award mark also for this, and you can just award points for this. So I'm going to give 1 point for this, and you can tap the command done. That will be done. The next type of question we are going to type here, I'm going to type it as match the different forms of vegetables. So I'm going to have the answer type as multiple choice grid. Here you can see rows and columns. It is almost like our match the following. So first one I'm going to type it as flower. Second one I'm going to type it as a root. Third one I'm going to type it as stem. So now all the 3 rows have been completed. More than this, if we type in a mobile device, they cannot view everything. You can shuffle the columns now. The answers can be shuffled here. I'm going to give it as carrot. Second column I'm going to give it as broccoli. And third one I'm going to give it as ginger. So now the columns have been given. You can tap on the tick mark to award the marks and the correct answers. Flower, which one is the flower? Broccoli is the flower, and which one is the root? Carrot is a root, and stem is a ginger is a stem. So for each one we have to award the points. You can select on that and you can award the points over there. So when it is done, you can tap on the done command. Now almost like all the question types we have completed. Suppose if we wanted to insert any pictures, okay. So for this also, if we wanted to add any picture, you can just tap here next to that. You can see the image of a picture. So you can just download picture from here. I'm going to type vegetables. The vegetable pictures will be coming Google image search. Okay, something went wrong. So again, let me search. So something it went wrong over there. So I'm just searching vegetables. So you can select vegetables. A lot of vegetables are shown here. You can select any one that will be loaded as an image over here. And the previous one has an image. And here, suppose if you wanted to have an image, that can have an image. You can tap on the image icon. You can select an image. I'm going to select it as milk products. Now you can search. The milk products will be displayed. You can select any one of the milk product and it can be inserted. For the previous one also, before serving any fruit, it must be dash. So for that also, any fruit images if you wanted to load, you can load it. I'm going to load fruit. So you can see the fruits will be loaded. Any fruit, whatever you like, that can be just inserted. Now almost all the questions are completed. When you see total points are 7. I have completed for totally 7 marks or 7 points. So if you wanted to add some more questions, you can add, and I'm going to complete with this. And now we are going to see how we have to send this to the students. So now on the top you can see next to the paint palette icon there is an arrow. So tap on that. You can see collect email addresses or send via email. So if you have email addresses, you can send via email. Otherwise, Google Classroom, anything if you have, you can send via email. Otherwise, you can just go to the next one attachment. You can see link, and you can shorten the link by selecting this, and you can copy the link by tapping on the command copy. Now the link is copied. Your quiz is ready. You can just go to your WhatsApp group or your mail ID or wherever it is. You can just send to the group. If you have any group, you can just send this. You can paste this link. You just wait for some time, it will be loaded and you can send it. Once when you send, how the student will be attending is by tapping this link. So it will be loaded for you in the quiz form. So this is a quiz form. Okay, let us attend the quiz now. So it is asking us to enter your name with initials. So you have to enter your name. I am entering it as Irene. The next one, before serving any fruit, it must be dash. It carries 1 mark. So you have to see the correct option and you have to mark it as. And then next one, which of the following is made up of milk? It carries 1 mark and we are just going to select the answer. I'm going to select only one answer here because if two answers are selected only for this question, it is going to be correct. Okay, when it is wrong, how it is displayed, going to be displayed in this Google Forms, that also we are going to see. Next one, monkeys love to eat this fruit. You can see here drop down menu is there as we have given it as drop down menu, the answer type. Here I am going to select banana. It carries 1 mark and name the fruit given in the picture. I am going to type the answer here. You can see here I am going to type watermelon. I have started with capital letter because we have given a possibility for starting with a capital letter as well as everything small letter, everything capital letter also. So all the possibilities have been given. So here next question. Match the different forms of vegetables. It carries 3 marks. You can see flower. Which one is flower? The first one is flower. Root. Which one is root? Carrot is the root. Stem is ginger. So now we have completed our quiz. So at the bottom you can see the command submit. So you can tap on that and your response will be submitted. Immediately you will be getting your response has been submitted. View score as well as see previous responses, submit another response. This is the first response we are giving to this quiz, so previous response we cannot see. Submit another response means if you wanted to attend this quiz again, you can attend it. Now we will just view score. Let us view score how much we have got it. I got 6 out of 7. What I have missed we will see. Before serving any fruit, it must be, that is correct. Second one is wrong because I have selected only one option. If you see the correct answer also they have given, it is as like cheese as well as yogurt. Okay, but I have selected only cheese. That's why it has become wrong. Okay, so what is the correct answer also you are seeing. Monkeys love to eat this fruit. It's correct. All the other things are correct. Okay, so the children can see what is the wrong answer as well as what is the correct answer, everything also. In this way we create a quiz in Google Forms, so automatically it will be just stored in your Google Drive. Okay, you need not save this. Once when you are creating itself, automatically by default it will be storing it in your Google Drive. So if you wanted to search where your file is there located, you can just go to Google Drive. In your Google Drive, all the Google products like Google Sheets, Google Docs, Google Slides, and your Google Forms, everything will be just loaded here. From this, you can just now open your files and you can view it. And my file is actually stored here, food we eat. So when you tap on that, your quiz will be open for you. Okay, this is the quiz what we have prepared. Okay, your quiz will be loaded for you once when you go to Google Drive. Okay, so this way we prepare a quiz in Google Forms. So best of luck everyone.